Hey guys, what's going on? This is Namkraft and welcome to the final set of KCM 225 Season 4. This is going to be week number 4 here. And things are looking very interesting because Protoss is gonna end up with this week surely with at least 1 point. And Zerg with also at least 1 point. So very, very nice result we had so far. I would never thought that with the Protoss lineup of Tyson, Movie and Best, we would have Protoss in the final set. But here we are. Protoss is in the final set. Set number 8, Best versus Effort. If you can defeat Soma, I'm quite sure that he can defeat Effort, because Effort is effortless nowadays. He's not that great of a player. The repeat map is going to be Metropolis. We will have Best located at the top left corner of the screen in the red color. Effort located at the top right of the screen in the blue color. Overlord scouting in the wrong direction. Best himself is going to the middle map. Not so sure exactly for what. We have 9 pool coming across the map. This is interesting because I think Best is looking forward to go for a quick expansion. This is the only reason why he's moving across the map. But if actually doesn't see anything in the bottom right, he will put down a forge. I think that is a plan. That is a very fail-safe plan. And there it is. No base, no expansion, and Best need to get ready to send his probe to make a forge now. There it is. The forge will come down. Now Best will scout the top right. I think maybe the Overlord will not see this, but Best will be able to see that there's no expansion. The drone is moving towards the other side of the map, and the drone will see this probe, right? No, the drone doesn't even see the probe. So things are gonna get very interesting here. Best will get inside of Effort's base effortlessly. We have how many Zerglings in that group? I think it's just 4 Zerglings. Just 4 Zerglings. And the cannon will be just completely on time. And will you make 1 or 2 cannons? I think just 1. With 4 Zerglings, you can just make 1, right? And the question is he's making 2. Okay, he's making 2 cannons. Interesting. The hatchery comes down. You can see that there's no OD gas. So why make 2 cannons? Why make 2 cannons? And actually, Effort doesn't know where Best is located. He's sending his Zerglings. Seems like he could be sending them across the map towards the bottom left. But now he's going to be sending 4 towards the other base. And Probe is going to come back to scout once again. The cannon will surely complete. The Zerglings will not be able to make it through. The Zerglings will try. No, they will not. And Best will be ready to expand. 1 Zergling died. Interesting. And now there might not be enough Zerglings to stop this probe attack on the 12 o'clock position. Anyways, that was a nice opening here from Best. He need to keep on playing. I mean, Best was so close to winning the ASL, right? Last season. When we will have Best again, I'm not so sure. And I guess speaking of that, it's going to be the time for me to show you the photo of me and Best. Okay, taking the base at the 3 o'clock position. Very cheeky. Very sly. This is a picture between me and Best taken a long time ago. You can see there is me, Jim Raider, together with Best, Paralyzed, and Rained. So I hope you like that. I was his pimp. I organized orgies for him at the practice house. Anyways, fast forward to 2025. We now know that Fantasy will be returning to Starcraft. So be tuned, stay tuned to Namkraft channel. You will be seeing some fantasy games from me very soon. Maybe tomorrow, maybe tonight. Maybe as soon as this game finishes, you will have a fantasy game. Right? Are you excited? If you're excited, leave a comment. Leave a comment. I want fantasy. I want fantasy. I want Jangmi. If fantasy is back, then Jangmi needs to be back. I mean, he needs to be back, man. Come on. Jangmi, we all want you. I know that you're now a CEO at some big important companies, but what could ever be more important than Starcraft? I am also a CEO of a very big important company that is called 7-Eleven. I'm a CEO of the particular section, the alcohol and cigarette section in that store. So I'm still, doing Starcraft stuff. So anyone can be both a CEO and a Starcraft player or commentator at the same time. All right, we have a Zealot moving across the map now. And finally, these Zerglings will come out to try to hunt that Zealot out. With this spawning positioned, as you can see, Mutuals have direct access into Best's main. So it's going to be very tricky. We have a second Zealot, and the double Zealot attack will be very useful. There's a drone, so not much economic damage. But this drone is going to try to block here. We have a Spire. The drone will block correctly. Another drone is going to come out. Let's see how... Oh my god, that Effort was about to lose that drone. He was very close to losing that drone, but he's going to be feeling fine now. Best is going to hide in the corner. The probe gets sniped. We have a second Zealot arriving. If this Zealot arrived early enough, then those Zerglings will not be that much useful. And more Zerglings are streaming towards that side. Maybe Effort knows that there's going to be some Zealot pressure, but looks like Best is going to move away. Very interesting mind reading between these two players. Anyways, that Zealot's going to be completely in the corner, away from the Zergling's vision. That is so smart from Best. Best has got like the best skill set in the world when it comes to hiding. And now he's revealed himself. The Zerglings are not coming back. Oh man, now they come back. Now they come back with speed. Wait, no, they're not coming back. Where are they going? I don't know. They're going somewhere, and looks like Best is going to apply a lot of pressure at the same time. A Zealot attacking against the 3 o'clock position, and then 2 Zealots attacking against this other base. But we're going to be seeing some additional hatcheries coming down. Okay, we have a Corsair. This multi-prong attack is very important, and the Zealot will be hiding in the corner. Zerglings would try to surround from both sides, but it will take a long time. 2 Zealot attacking against the main base. This is such a smart move. A drone is trying to glitch the Zealot out, and it actually could glitch it out. Drones are falling fast. We have a Zealot in the main. The Overlords is going to get hunted upon. But where are the Scourges? I don't see them. I don't see the Scourges. One Zealot's going to try to attack here. They need to actually go to work on the drone line in the main. Indeed, it will start to attack it. The drones are good micro from Effort to not lose that drone. And now the Mutuals is going to review themselves, and the Corsairs need to leave. Indeed, the Corsair will leave. There are the Scourges. This other Zealot is going to try to hide here, but that is going to be the end of this attack here. From Best, he will not get any more Zerglings, but he's able to save most of his Corsairs. And he's got how many Corsairs? He's got 2. He was just trying to hang them out here. There's also a cannon in the main. Supply-wise, Effort is down to 36 supply. So Best is ahead by about 20 supply. At this early stage, having a 20 supply lead is huge. And Zealots have been hidden on the other side of the map. So Zerglings will try to attack. Okay, we have a Zealot to block, so that's going to be the end of this Zergling aggression. But I think now Best knows that some Zealots are out on the map, and he needs to be knowing that. There's a Hydra then, so a switch back to Hydras could be imminent here, and Best need to be paying attention. Of course, with these spawning positions, going for Mutualist is a better proposal for Effort, because as you can see, Mutualists have direct access into both the expansion and the main. But having a switch could not be a bad idea either, and one of the Zealot is going to get surrounded. Best is trying to get him back home, and indeed he will save him. He will have Zealot's attack against this base, and Zealot with leg complete. He will see both the Hydra and the Efficient Chamber and get a few drone kill. We have a Dark Templar moving across the map here. A drone get executed. I think 2 drone down. He might execute a few more drones. He's just going to go to work on the Hydras instead. Not bad. Not bad, because only 2 Hydras. The Hydras are not moving across the map. Another drone execution. And he will lose that Zealot, but the Dark Templar is going well. Okay, there's some... Oh, what are you doing, Bess? What are you doing? He was about to get his Dark Templar trap. Very, very unfortunate. But anyways, Best is leading by about 25 supply. So I'm very, very happy and looking very optimistically towards this game, because I want Protoss to win. I'm a Protoss player. Let me just quickly show you the progression of KCM so far. We have a Dark Templar trying to slow down the Hydras as much as possible, so that to soften up for the cannons to attack. Here the lineup so far, and the win rates of the various 3 races across the first 3 weeks. So as you can see, we do want to have Protoss to have another win. That's going to be very, very nice. But it's going to be a major attack coming up soon now. Looks like the Hydra is going to try to come to. We have only a few Zealot. 1 cannon squad. Great storm. That was an amazing storm from Best. Oh my god, is this the mark of a champion? All of the Hydras and the Zerglings died. This Dark Templar also get 1 kill and this, escaped to somewhere else. Overlords are falling fast. Best only has 2 Corsairs, but he's able to hunt Overlords like flies. And Scourges could still come back soon, but Best would have transitioned into something else. Massive Dragoons maybe. He's got something coming with this core. Are those going to be for Dragoon range upgrade or the Corsairs? I think Dragoon range is a more feasible option right now, because the game has transitioned past the air armies. But alright, looks like some Zealots are moving across the map. He's going to be super careful, because the forward cannon need to stay alive. You don't want to be losing that Forge. That Forge possibly have the +1 armor upgrade right now, so you do want to keep it. 3 Zealots across the map on the 3 o'clock position. And Best is just either lucky or good, because he's found the right timing all the time to attack when the Hydras are not in the right location to stop anything. And there's going to be a drone drill which might work here, and massive units. Where does this Dark Templar just hang out? The Hydra is going to try to hang out here. Zealot, we try to surround the Hydras. We don't have, looks like effort is forced to micro his heart out. And being facing attacks on various fronts, this Hydra will need to find itself again. And try to find a way home. Another nice attack here. A dual attack from both sides. These two Zealots will need to leave, and they will try to just hide here, maybe go home. And looks like Best is ready to expand. This is not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. We have an expansion at the bottom right. There's Best note about it. The hatchery is up, man. Oh my god, Best, if he doesn't catch this, he might be in for a surprise in the mid game. He does an overlord spotting those two Zealot. And I think Best now is very focused on trying to get his expansion up, that he's not thinking about the bottom right, you know, and his Zealots. Okay, now he will know. As you can see on the minimap, he's sending his Zealot towards the bottom right. He will discover this base coming up. He will try to snipe some drones. And I guess it's more realistically speaking, it looks like it's going to be attacking. One single Dragoon's going to get targeted upon. Best is going to pull back. Where are the observers? We have a drop. Okay, I guess robotics is done. Right, this is why Best is sending across the map the Shadow. The Shadow is going to get sniped though. He's got something. He's going to try to come out. The Shadow died. So the game is going to get a little bit stabilized here. But Best new base will be able to come up. He needs to actually make Observer because Dark Templar, excuse me, a Lurker is on the map somewhere. There's a Lurker finished morphing already. Okay, there's Observer. So Best is going to be feeling just fine. So at least 3 bases for Protoss versus you know, 4 bases for Zerg. Probes can get transferred. So both the players have about the same advantage. Supply-wise, Best is leading only by 27 supply. After losing the Shadow, the game kind of stabilized a little bit, I think. But now Best, you know, Doom attack is coming forward. +4 weapons and +1 armor for the Protoss side. And we have one Hydra that might get sniped. The Hydra is trying to pull back. Great stop. All of these Hydras will fall. Every single one of them will fall. They will be okay. A lot of drones getting sent towards the bottom right. Not a bad idea to actually fully saturate that base before the attack begins. But Best's ground army is looking monstrous. It's looking insanely good here. Looks like there's nothing to stop these Zealots and Lurkers and Storms. Another Lurkers will fall. The Observer. Where's Observer? There's Observer. So no more Lurkers problem. And this base has got some Zealots attacking. The Hydras are getting very, very busy. We might have even more storms because there's still a few more, Hydras remaining. There might be a storm on the drone line. He doesn't have enough energy though. Doesn't have enough energy. Just need to move across the map and hide behind the hatcheries. No more reinforcement from the southern side. All those Hydras are getting stuck. Another Lurker is here, but Dragoons are in the right position to stop. So, ladies and gentlemen, you are looking at the winner of week 4 of KCM. It is going to be Protoss. Thanks for watching and buy me coffee if you enjoyed this cast of our. See you soon. Bye-bye.